Rihanna is fleeing LA after the terrifying shooting at her Beverly Hills mansion.
Shooting just occurred. Approximately 10 shots heard.
That's Rihanna's staff loading up half a dozen suitcases of the singer's belongings. Her convoy headed into the Van Nuys airport, where Rihanna was spotted on a private jet taking off. Destination unknown.
Ain't nothing Jay-Z can do now. This is exactly the kind of situation Nicki Minaj was warning about when she came forward and revealed everything Jay-Z had been involved in. We've seen the outcome with Diddy too. Jay-Z's name kept surfacing in the activities Diddy was part of. Now it's clear the feds conduct thorough investigations before pointing fingers or asking questions. They said Jay-Z was the one who actually directed a girl to go after Rihanna. He paid her $23,000 and instructed her to target Rihanna's house. Keep in mind, he specifically told her to catch Rihanna, to make sure it was her. The tables have turned and everything didn't go according to plan. Jay-Z reportedly upset now because the attempt failed. They allegedly wanted to remove Rihanna from the game, but Rihanna is a good person who's been helping others since the start. She has put people in positions to succeed and even helped A$AP Rocky advance his career. I want everyone to hit the like button if you're a Rihanna fan. If you feel that every time Jay-Z gets involved with a woman, something happens to them or they go through trauma that forces them to speak publicly, let me know in the comments if you think Jay-Z should be held accountable. If this is true, Rihanna, you need to stay away from Jay-Z, whether or not you are signed to his label. Jay-Z is involved in too many things, and everything he thought he could get away with eventually backfired. They said A$AP Rocky is upset that Jay-Z and this girl put his family in danger. I don't blame him for feeling that way or for speaking about it, but it's understandable. This is their home with children inside. Jay-Z should never have assumed Rihanna shouldn't make music anymore. Something was happening behind the scenes, because as soon as she started her project, Jay-Z allegedly tried to blow up her phone privately. He even called from his regular number, playing games while Rihanna was busy, working, and trying to stay out of the way. Jay-Z acted like he normally does. Every girl says he pressures like this. He allegedly told Rihanna, "Man, yeah, Ree, I know you've got your project going, but I need you to put a hold on that, Ree." Rihanna responded, "Well, Jay, I'm trying to finish this before the year ends. I want this project out before summer." Jay-Z then said, "Hey, Ree, just listen to me. Do what I say. Nothing wrong with your project. Just put it on hold. I have too many legal matters right now." ROC Nation was intense at that moment. Rihanna told Jay-Z, "I know what's happening, but we are involved in what they accuse you of. Can I still release my project?" Jay-Z's final word was, "No, you cannot release it." 2 weeks later, her house was reportedly shot at. I want y'all to know this is a sad situation. Coming straight from Harlem, people in the Bronx said all of New York is now seeing Jay-Z differently. At the end of the day, this is a tragic situation. My condolences go out to Rihanna's family and A$AP Rocky as they had to witness Rihanna go through this.
Police booked Ivana Ortiz for attempted murder after they say she drove up in her white Tesla to Rihanna's house on Sunday afternoon and opened fire with an assault rifle. The bullets pierced Rihanna's gate, an RV parked in her driveway. Rihanna, A$AP Rocky, and their children were reportedly all home, as well as others.
Rihanna never expected anything like this to happen or unfold under these conditions. A situation like this clearly calls for that girl to face more than just an attempted murder charge. She tried to harm these people. She tried to hurt Rihanna, even though Rihanna never knew her, never met her a single day in her entire life. They said that this girl had been posting about Rihanna for weeks and weeks continuously, all because she felt that Rihanna was sending indirect messages towards her through her music in some way. This seems like some kind of mental issue going on. I don't know if she needs some kind of help or anything like that, but they said that as soon as they locked her up, she was admitted into the hospital immediately. And everyone already knows how the infirmary works. Once you go in, they sit you right there. They lock your hands to the thing with handcuffs. They instantly lock you to the hospital bed. Now, we all know that Rihanna was one person who sat back. She didn't, she knew. She knew something was wrong with the situation. And I got this do-rag, y'all. Man, I got my hair done or whatever. And you feel me? I'm just trying to keep it right, man. But I want everybody to know why I got the do-rag going. Rihanna, she needs to stay far away from Jay-Z as much as possible, because every single time his name comes up, it ends in some kind of tragedy, or someone ends up losing it, crashing out, or something similar. I want y'all to understand this is a sad situation, but they are talking about Jay-Z. And everybody knows that A$AP Rocky knows the relationship Jay-Z and Rihanna have, at least in terms of business deals and partnerships. But the joint venture deal they have, she and Jay-Z split what they split, and Rihanna keeps her Porsche, so it's even. I want everybody to know this is a sad situation, because her kids were in the house. Now she has to relocate to a whole new place, all because of someone acting impulsively, without thinking, moving on impulse, not considering consequences. You cannot go to someone's house with an assault rifle. That was way overboard. You went too high with that one, because it wasn't that serious. Oh, because you thought Rihanna was talking about you when she never did anything to you. She doesn't even know you. Rihanna is a good person. Rihanna keeps to herself. She stays with her family and makes sure she does what she needs to do to avoid situations like this. And look what they did. They brought her into this by even coming to her house. Now, I want y'all to know, Rihanna had to move everything out of her house, including everything A$AP Rocky had. This shows A$AP Rocky was definitely mad because he instantly viewed this as disturbing their peace. We were peaceful here. Even though this isn't a gated community, nobody really knew we stayed here except for the neighbors we actually talked to every day. Potential witnesses and eyewitnesses were out there, standing around. They kept saying the girl pulled off in a white Tesla. She went that way. That gave authorities enough motive to stop the white Tesla umbrella because someone identified it while committing the crime. If no crime was happening, the police can't just follow the car and detain them like that. But look what happened. They found an assault rifle in the car. I'm glad the feds jumped on this. The way they operate, they don't play games. They have a 99% conviction rate. I know people wonder why the feds take so long. They take time to gather all the evidence necessary to convict any perpetrator or defendant. It doesn't matter what the situation is. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're a Rihanna fan. Let me know if you feel Rihanna needs to stay out of the way, handle her business, and avoid anyone targeting her. Hit the like button. Let me know if you're a Rihanna fan.